Hey, beautiful. Hold on, I'm doing a million things at one time, as always. Okay. I just needed to send somebody an email because they didn't have the link to watch the um the game at noon. So there is that. Nina, you watched last week, so you should have got an email, babes. Good morning, Bunny. With the link on it to log in at 11:30. Okay.
And you said offensive player.
Okay, then you should have an email, sweetheart, that I sent. It has the link for you to be able to log in and be able to watch. Okay. Whoops. Mm. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh boy. Let me turn on Do Not Disturb. Okay, get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. And now, hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm going live so everybody can see me all at the same time. Hello, Lacilia. Hello, V. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Mm. Okay, awesome sauce. Glad you got it. I am doing very well, V. How are you doing today? Okay, so let's just get right into the tea. If you watched the game last week, you should have an email with the link for today. It may have gone to spam. Hi, Remy. Good morning. Thank you. It may have gone to spam, but it came from the Internet Family Reunion and it has the link, so you'll be able to watch the game. Um, After the game today, well, no, let me stay focused on the game. Hello, Krisha. So today I was able to get all the technological stuff taken care of. So we are good to go. It should be a smooth, hey everybody, how you doing? Whatever. When we all log in. Hi, Sent. Last week I meant to do some games and giveaways, but because I am the copy and paste queen, I had to learn. Thank y'all for the taps and the gifts. I had to learn how to work this stuff as we were watching, but I'm good. And so today's game, there will be some giveaways. I have something for the uncles and of course always the aunties. Remy, I passed one of my exams, the exit exam, in order for me to completely be done. I didn't pass that one. So I have to go back in January and do that class over. So instead of graduating in January, I will graduate in April. So there's that. So, um, oh, love you too. Okay, Bunny, let me do. Uh, Hold on, y'all. I can't talk and type at the same time. I know that's strange. Thank you. Hi, Rochelle. Okay, Bunny, I pinned the message. That's the email address you have to send me your info to so that I can send it. Thank you. Well, you know what, Krisha? Sometimes, things happen for the reasons that they happen. What I did learn this week is though you got to stay focused on what is the main thing. And sometimes our emotions can get the best of us. For a moment there, I was really getting angry and doubtful and scared. And I had some folks gather my edges and get me right on together. So I'm back. But yes, I do get to go back in January and I just have to do that one class. Um, and as a nurse, I can tell you this: as much as I am exhausted, I want to be a good nurse. So if there is something that I am deficient in or I am not meeting the standard or expectation, I'm definitely going to be diligent and do that because taking care of my patients in the absolute best way I can, legally, ethically, and medically, is important to me. So that's how I look at this. And as you all have claimed for me and prayed for me, we're going to do this. I'm going to finish. April, it's going to be the Phi Slamma Jamma. So there is that. So now that we've got at least some of the regular fam in here, let me go ahead and get to what is popping and what is going on. Hello, John. Thank you. So the first thing is this. Let's revisit something that we'd already discussed. Some folks are new to our community and we're going to give them some grace, but let me go over some things. We are so up and we are winning. All of our nephews are performing well and doing what makes them happy. They are succeeding. They are meeting and exceeding expectations and rewriting the bar. There is no reason for any of us to be giving any attention to anything or anyone that is not in support of that type of progress. We are talking about a group of young men who transferred, came in through the portal, and landed together in Colorado under Coach Prime. And they took a horrible program and did so at the discernment of the whole world. No one believed they could do it. They continuously critiqued, tore apart how it wasn't going to work. It's daddy ball, it's nepotism, it's this, it's that. And those young men and Coach Prime turned it around. And even when the world said, we are not inviting you to the table, they took the reins and they found a way not only to get to the table, but they're eating. So at this point, we all need to be in support of that. We have no time or energy to entertain the naysayers and the haters. We're not interested in what Kevin Girl has to say anymore. He is in our rearview mirror. Andrew Berry and Jimmy Haslam and the Haslam Sports Group are already focused on 2026 all the way through to 2029. We do not care. Emmanuel Acho is a has been thought about. You no longer are a part of the clique. You can't sit with us. We've declared that. We said that. We don't care about what you got to say. And anybody that looks like you and talks like you, we don't have anything to say to them either. It doesn't matter. We up. Shador has come from round 5, 144th pick, QB4 on the constant chopping block. He's going to be traded. No, he's not. He's going to be traded. No, he's not. He is now QB1. And he is playing, and he is playing well. He is a rookie of the week winner, and he is obliterating the Pro Bowl voting. We up. We're winning. We don't give a damn about what other people are talking about. How you going to talk about what we doing in the club? You outside trying to get in. Imagine that. That's diabolical. Diabolical. People send me stuff, and I tell you guys this all the time: protect your peace. because it comes from everywhere. For my nieces and nephews who like to keep TT on top of things, let me say this to my love bugs. I'm 54. I am 3 years younger than Coach Prime. I have been following Coach Prime since I was a freshman in high school in Texas. He was a senior in high school in Florida. There's not a clip, a story, a show, a documentary, a commercial, anything about him I haven't seen. There's not a story, a lore, a myth, a rumor about him I haven't heard. Thanks, but no thanks. You don't need to fill TTN on the bullshit that they talking about with Coach Prime. That's diabolical too. This man ain't played football in forever. Y'all still talking about Tim McCarver? You still talking about the blowout in Atlanta in the middle of the field with him and Andre Rison? I'm gonna tell you something. I'm 54. If you're talking to me about something that happened when I was 24 or 34, you've wasted 20 to 30 years of your life. Do not stand in my presence trying to waste mine. I lived in those moments. I am now impressed and enjoying the moments of the second generation of Sanders' greatness. So there's that. I don't want to know who shot John and how he died. Everything I need to know is present and accounted for. Because, see, when you entertain that, it keeps that will of negativity and stagnant and complacency alive and well. Because what people who live in that type of existence want to see happen is they want you to stay where they are because they are afraid of the progression. They are afraid of the greatness. They are afraid of gifts that other people have that they can't explain. So let us continue to try to dismantle. We're not interested in that. We're not interested in that. We're not entertaining that. We are entertaining greatness. We are entertaining empowerment, enlightenment, catapulsion. That's what we are doing. And if that disturbs your spirit, this group, this community, this chat is not for you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, this is a collection of people who have seen the storm, and now we are enjoying the rainbow and throwing up the gold coins in the pot that was at the end of it. We are no longer interested in the days of being disappointed, being left out, having to beg and ask. We are no longer asking for things you don't have the power or the right to give us. We're winning. Say it loud and proud. We're winning. Jimmy's team, have you seen the Carolina Panthers record? His rookie year, a winning season. LeJounte is on the Pro Bowl. He made Pro Bowl voting. Cam got moved up from the practice team. BJ is killing it in tackles. Xavier, must I go on? We're up. We way up. And every time somebody try to come at you with some foolishness, throw your fist up. Tell them we up. Tell them we winning. I can't hear you. There's so much winning. There's so much winning going on right now. There's so much winning. Shiloh is taking over the stream world. And in the studio, oh, it's a Tuesday. I'll make some music. We're up. We way up. And we don't give a damn if you don't like it. That ain't in our business either. That is why I made the video I made in the Internet Auntie series, because we are going to reclaim this narrative. There are a lot of Black podcasters, content creators, and sports pundits who are on this internet. We're entertaining them. We don't give a shit about Mary Kay. We don't care about Tony Grossi. We don't care about Rex. We don't care about Emmanuel Acho. We are turning down the volume of the bullshit and we are turning up the winning. That's where we are with that. And if you good with that, stick around, hang out with us. We love you. So there's that. All right, moving on. I'm loving this chat. We're doing well. We're doing really well. Black Star Media, I don't even know if you were really listening to me, Sunshine. Your thoughts on Brown's coach, I don't give a fuck. It's a modern day lynching. No, it is not. Now they want to give him credit for 12. Who gives a shit about who's giving out credit? You can't give or take something that ain't yours to give or take. We don't care about Kevin Girl anymore. We're not having the conversation about him. Today, I think the Browns have a good opportunity to win. They are playing against a really good team. But I believe if they allow Shedeur to do what he needs to do, the energy he exudes is going to captivate the rest of the team. He's got his captain, Myles Garrett, on board. So there's that. Anybody who didn't, if you don't put your emails in the chat, email to the email address, because when I get off of here, I'm going to go over there and send you the link. The other thing is, I don't do rage bait, clickbait, none of that. That ain't what I do. I say what I say, and then we move on. We move on. Those of y'all that are in the TikTok chat, let me put in here the email address to send it to. There, I just put it in the chat. And I pinned it. So there you go. So get those emails in, because 11:30 is when everybody starts logging in. Okay, so today we're going to have a little fun with the fun, because you know how we do. We ignorant anyway. We are pure D ignorant, and we're going to have a good time. We're going to have some good laughs. But the one thing I wanted to say is, one of the giveaways today is for the uncles. Yes, in this nice little travel bag are some awesome products for one of the uncles or nephews who wins for your face as well as your facial hair. So if you just have the mustache, you're keeping it low, or you got a full beard, in this goodie bag, you can win some products. This is yours for my aunties. Okay, guys, those of you that are putting your email in, I'm not going to get your email off the chat. Email to the email address I posted. What you say, Rob, if it wasn't supporting your procrastination efforts? Well, that's what we're here for. We're here to support you, hon. I'm so glad that we are able to do that. Okay, so for the aunties, there are two different prizes for the aunties. One of the lucky aunties will win a copy of the digital download of my e-guide. It's called The Oldest Daughter's Freedom Guide. It is really amazing. So you can either win that, or you will have the choice to pick something from the Diva-ish website. One of those. Yes, you'll get to pick one of those pieces. Hello, he's able to do it. What's up? What's happening, baby? So today we are going to have a great time. We are going to watch game. We are going to be community. We are going to be ignorant, because that's what we do. And we are going to watch the nephew, because what else is there to do? Okay. So today, when folks log in, thank you, beautiful. When folks log in, there are a lot of folks that are new. I would like everybody, once you come into the chat, tell me where you are watching from and introduce yourself to folks. For those of you that are new to my channel and new to my group on TikTok, let me tell you something. This community is amazing. It is one of the few live communities that you'll come into where people actually greet you. They're going to engage you. There's probably going to be like 40 or 50 different conversations going on at the same time, and we able to keep up with all of them. Folks are going to keep up with what's going on with you. They're going to ask about your mom and them. They're going to ask about the kids. If you tell them something is going on in the job, they're going to ask you about how things are going. We pray before the game because, well, that's what we do. We have random outbursts because that's what we do. But it is all in the name of fun and community. We are in full support of the nephews and their quest to change the culture, and it is changing, and we are excited about it. We are in full celebration and support of it. So if you are here and you want to have a good time, you want to watch a game and be able to meet around a lot of other good people, get your week started off to a good start, this is where you want to be. It's the livest group on TikTok and YouTube. I'm here to tell you that. So on the TikTok side, those of you that are watching me over there, I pinned the email address. If you want to watch the game with us, go ahead, email me so I can send you the link. Thank you, David. Those of you that are jumping in on the YouTube side, I pinned it. Let me do it again because TikTok's a little different than YouTube. And then I'm going to jump off of here so that way I can start adding folks so that, oh, poor baby. I'm sorry to hear that, Steph. All right, the one last. Well, here's the tea he's able to do. Shedeur is so amazing that wherever he hits a field, it's electric. It's electric. At the beginning, we did feel some type of way because of what was going on. But we clearly can see right now, you could put this baby in Aloysius swamp water, and that boy is going to play some football if he's able to. So we're excited about it. If he stays in Cleveland or if they move him somewhere, just know the whole internet family is moving with him. So there's that. Okay, one last update, and then I'm going to hop off of here so I can start adding people who didn't get the original email. After the game today, the Internet Family Reunion Committee is meeting. The wheels are turning, guys. We are already getting started on the plan for next year, and we are planning for an entire weekend, inclusive of the game and some other amazing events. Today, the committee is going to meet, and we're going to start talking about what each member of the committee is going to do, and we are hitting the ground running. We got about 10 months to put this together and get it going. Any of you that know me, you know she goes big or she goes home. And I want everybody to have a good time. And what up, Chi-Town? West Side is the best side, baby. I want everybody to have a good time. And per usual, we're definitely going to include elements of maintaining some good mental health and doing so, having a good time, exuding good energy, having fun, meeting new people, networking, growing. That's all part of your mental health. Mental health is not necessarily, no. I know a lot of people like to convince you of that, but that ain't that, and this ain't it. Okay. So here we are. But the committee is going to meet. And I like to do one-stop shopping. So we're definitely going to work at putting something together so you pay one price and everything is included. Now, the only issue for those of us that will be traveling from out of town, trying to put airfare in a package when people are flying all over the place can be a little tedious. It can be very hard. I don't even want to do it. And I'm not even going to tell you I'm going to do that. But what I will share with you is this. Outside of your airfare, your hotel, the events that are happening, and the game, all of that will be in one stop. You pay one price and then you take it from there. Something for everybody to think about, because I know a lot of folks be like, oh, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. And it's like, okay, I have already talked to the sales liaison who took care of us when we went to the game 2 weeks ago. And here's the understanding: the more people we have, the greater the discount we can get. So whether we get a box suite or we get club tickets, remember that the more of us commit, and when I say commit, let me say it again for the people in the mezzanine seats dropping soda and popcorn on people downstairs. When I say commitment, this what I mean. I'm so silly. What up, CPT? So that is the tea. The other thing that we are also being offered this time that we didn't get a chance to do the last time is we'll be able to do a deposit. So we'll be able, for people who know for certain that this is what they want to do, we'll be able to collect deposits, take care of it with the sales liaison, and it gives us first dibs to pick which game we want to do. I am seriously wanting and hoping that there is a game Labor Day weekend, because it's much easier for people to plan and do things when they've already got a guaranteed day off that's going to give them a 3 or 4 day weekend. So those are just some of the things we're going to talk about with the committee. Thank you so much. Baby, Medley, I'm 2 steps ahead of you, baby. 2 steps ahead of you. They don't call a diva for nothing. I am constantly channeling my inner Dominique Devereaux. So there'll be a swag bag for sure. Yes, because I like swag bags. I like getting bags and opening with lots of things in them for me to have. I love that. And I love that for y'all too. So yes, there will be a shirt. There will be a meetup. There will be an event. We definitely gonna do some brunch, and it's gonna be a game, because that's who we are. My God, today. So the committee is meeting directly after the game so that we can go over all of those things and continue to move forward. So just to put it out there, right now, without any discount, we're looking at minimally $400 a person if you're going to get club seats. And it can be a little bit more if we're doing a box suite. So this is what I would say. At 10 months out, just budget to save at least $1,000. And when I say $1,000, I'm talking about airfare, hotel, as well as everything else you'll be able to do. Because the key here, I really would love to have at least 100 people participating. That definitely will give us a good number in terms of discount. I love a discount. I don't know about y'all. I love a discount. I love my favorite French homeboy is Clarence Salé. In America, y'all call him clearance sale. I call him Clarence Salé because that's just how bougie I am. Yes, yes. I love a sale. I love a discount. I love free better, but here we are. Log on is 11:30. So I am going to hop off of here. I have pinned the email address. I'm getting ready to head over there, guys, so that I can take care of sending everybody what they need. And we will see you in exactly 26 minutes. All right, love bugs. Those of you that are not going to come on today, it is Sunday. It's the beginning of the week. Tomorrow, go do great things. As always, protect your peace and your mental health.